What's up everyone, it's Morzeran, and today we are going to be building a Greek domed gazebo. Nobody really commented on our last video, but on a Discord server that I play on and chat on, and you can find me on, it's got PvP's Discord. I'll place it in the link down below in the description. But anyhow, let's get to it. So today, as I said, we will be building a gazebo. It is a 35 by 35 lot. I've located the center. For the people who do not have well edit in this video, please stop the video to to catch up. Especially if I'm going too quick, because I sometimes do go build a little faster than usual. So I've located the center already, but it's a 30 by 35 build. But the blocks that we'll be using today are birch planks, stone stairs, stone slabs, chiseled stone, just stone in general, smooth stone. What is this? Green wall, green carpet, the cobblestone wall, the birch fence, an anvil, vines, grass. We are going to be doing a little bit of redstone. We'll use the sticky piston, the repeater, the redstone, and a lever. So let's get started. We're going to get rid of this. Don't know why I have this in the middle, but so over here we are going to start with a cylinder, and for that we will type / cylinder. I'm going to select the radius of maybe, let's see, good radius, come on Morz, what are we thinking? Let's see, 12 maybe, do 12, but selecting the block and then the radius 12. Alright, let's see. I think that's a good size, yeah. Alright, so from this, for those who do not have world edit, it is, the circle has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, it's a 7, it goes 7, it goes 2, and then it has 1, 2, and that just repeats around the whole circle. So for this we will be building up, we'll be going up by, let's see, we'll be going up by 3, I believe. Let's see, 3 is good. Yeah, we'll be going up by 3. As a matter of fact, where's the middle? Is the middle? Yeah, it's the middle. Yeah, okay, so we will go up 1 more, just because we are going to be building the base. And for those of you who might lose the middle, just like I just did, just place a little block there to remind yourself that the middle's there. Okay, so now that we have our base, we are going to, I'm going to clear my inventory because there's too much stuff going on. Right, let's get this one. We are going to come over here, take our stairs and slabs, and we are going to just do this, run this along throughout the entire build, all the way around, and we're going to get our chisel very, very soon. So let's do this all the way. Okay, we will be doing vegetation. You're probably wondering, why the hell do I have all of that stuff over there? We're going to be doing some grass and good stuff, some gardenery work, the stuff that they don't teach you in school. So yeah, we're almost done. We will this leave me with a middle even? Yeah, it will. Okay, great. This is important to build 4 up, because then we can do design within the blocks. And for those of you who are wondering, I'm using a texture pack called Flows HD. Let me see. So unfortunately it is really old. It's from 1.7. Yes, I've been playing from 1.7. Sad as that sounds, but yeah. Right, so once we have that, this beautiful based gazebo, we are going to take our chiseled sandstone, and all we're going to do is come down here well lit, it makes life so much better. Is that the first? Yeah, okay, so we're going to come to the second layer and type //cylinder again. Just type this exact same code, but instead we're going to type a 1, and that sets our chiseled, and life is completely easier, right? And we're going to come up to the last layer and set to the top as well. Okay, let's not lose ourselves. Right, so once you have that, once that's in place, we will come right back up and type the exact command from the prior to the :24:1, and once you've done that, it should look like this. So we're basically just gonna grab the block and come to place just a mirror effect. And right now I could save time to just rotate it, but we're just gonna place it because why not? Okay, so there. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Place around, place around, place around. Everything's very nice. Beautiful. Alright, so, yeah, okay. Oh, and the slabs will come in play just right now. We might not even use the slabs just yet. We will probably be using stairs again. Sorry, not stairs, sandstone. But this build is becoming real nice. Again, for those who don't have world edit, remember you can always go back, pause the video, and rebuild. But you should have this very simple little base. You guys can put as much detail work to the exterior walls. This is just a small basic design. But yeah, okay, so the ring, this looks hideous. There's this it's like a second color of sandstone. So we're going to come over here and we are going to just either fill, let's see, what will look better? That, or let's see, this. You know what? We will do slabs all around. Slabs all around, as so. Awesome. Thankfully, this is how. Thankfully, well that it exists. I remember building this all by hand, which really sucks back in the day. But there's nothing better than a hand build. I mean, I still build certain things by hand, just because I'm used to filling and stuff, and I think it's just satisfying to fill in. Alright, so now that we have this, we will come back to our middle and type the same exact command in once again, and come up another block. So you should get like this centered area effect. And now we are going to grab our stairs and we're going to poke the corners as so, just like that, on each of the cylinder that we just typed. Okay, here we go. Oh, misclick. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. So now it has a little more of a circular shape. I mean, in a perspective, it looks a little more circled than what it was before, and that's done on purpose, just so that I guess it confuses the eye to that the base isn't the same as the top, but it really isn't. Okay, now that we have that, let's see. I'm going to do a small count. Alright, great. Now we're going to come over here and type / the same command, except we're going to erase, and we're going to use 24:2 with, let's see, should we be generously to go to 9? Let's see what 9 looks like from above. 9, that looks pretty good. I mean, we could do 9. I'm gonna try what the smaller ones do. Sorry, one more does. Let's see. Slash undo, and we will come back. Let's see what 10 is, because I'm not trying to like cut it that far off. Yeah, no, it doesn't look too good. Yeah, no. Okay. We will come. Yeah, so let's undo. And instead of 9, we are going to use 8, and then click in the middle. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so right here we're just going to come back in and type in the, you know, I'm just going to make this easier for the people who don't have World Edit. You're going to highlight each corner with green. We're going to go there. I'm going to go there, and it should come out like to like a 3-ringed area, sort of. Is there another one here? There's another here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, misclick again. And then come in here. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to do this, because then it kind of gives that the domey look. Cut one block in from the middle. Replace the corner, the edge, just so it looks a little more circular, and then here we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. So as you see, it looks like a circle, yeah. So I'm just gonna global mask this and remove all of the stone, because we don't need it anymore. It was just there for just to count. Let me see. There we go. Ooh. Okay. // let me see. Did I even select the area? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me see. No, it doesn't let me. Okay. Then we're gonna do // replace 24 0. There we go. Wow, simple. That was real easy. Okay. So now that we have this, we will just replace the what is it? The wall with the smooth sandstone. So we'll just type // replace 35 is the global wall tag, and we will do 24:2. Beautiful. Okay, so once you have this, we are going to use the sandstone stairs, and for this design we're going to go inside, and then we're going to do the outside. So we're going to come right here. I think we might just do one layer just because. And you're going to start in the middle of these 2 posts. So it would be in the middle of, it would be from the start of the, well, my right, depends, it doesn't matter. You can start in any of these middle 3 ways. So we'll take our sandstone stairs and just run along here. And really we're just going to go into the, we're just going to follow. Let me see. Will this look good if I just do that? Like follow everything. Let me see. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't look good. So let me see. You know, let's remove this. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Alright, we're gonna break this, just to make it easier for me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then boom. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So just follow what I'm doing. I don't know, but for me this is just a little simpler for me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This build is very symmetrical, so if this does not come out the way that I have right here, something you might have placed is wrong, or yeah, most likely something you placed was wrong, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. I've made some mistakes like that in the past, so no worries. So as we fill this in, we're going to reverse the second row of 3. Well, the second row of 3. We're going to reverse these. So this one will go the opposite. So just do the opposite on every side. Yeah. So that way it looks like it's meeting up almost. If not, it would look like a big bloody gap. There we go. I nearly confused myself. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Did I just do that right? Yeah, I did. No. See? Yeah. Okay. I nearly confused myself. Oh, yep. These are wrong too. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm confusing myself now. Okay. Here we are. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I wasn't paying attention, and I tend to talk too much. Okay, great. There we are. I think we had it right. Did we not? What's going on here? Oh dear. I'm freaking out. What's going on? Okay. This is reversed. Yep. Okay. Yep, got it. Misclick. Several misclicks. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I was having like a small freak out session there. Sorry about that. So now we'll just connect it, and it should connect. I don't know why it's not connecting. Connect. What the hell? Oh, the beauty of freaking slabs. Sorry, not slab stairs. Alright, well this should not have taken that long. Where's the skip button to continue? Jokes. Okay, there we go. Let me finish up here. Whew, what a mess. Okay, awesome. Now that we have that and we can get moving, let's see, now we have everything here. Perfect. Okay, so for this part, we're going to put the ends of the pillars in the same manner. So we're just going to start forming the bottom of the pillars. So you want to do this as you go around. So you're still using the sandstone stairs. So let's go here, 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 here. Also, a big, well, something that would be very helpful for me, if you guys are redstoners and you guys can, I don't know, if you guys have any ideas on what redstone contraptions to make, that'd be great. Although I'm not the best at redstone, but you know, I could always incorporate it in a build. There's no problem with that. But I am looking for a redstone builder, so if you know anybody who's really, really good at redstone, or if you are good at redstone yourself, maybe I could have you in one of my videos. It'd be really nice to have one of you guys be a part of it. Okay, so now that we have everything set up, the pillars are set, we're going to take chiseled and we're going to run it all along here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. This is coming out really nice. We are going to do some design down there so it doesn't look so bland and pale. So now we're going to take our smooth sandstone and we're going to go up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 good, 7. I think 7 would be a better take. Yeah, we'll go up 7 from the chiseled and just do that for the whole thing around. Because essentially what's going to go on top of these is another chiseled, and you're just going to be doing the footwork of the same pillar from the bottom. I will make this look a little ancient. This is a Greek build, and I'm not trying to make it look. I'm not trying to make it look fancy at all. I do want it to have some sort of wear and tear, and I'll show you how to age your builds if you want to do that. It's not hard at all, which is essentially what the birch fence and the cobblestone is for. The cobble fences for that as well. So once you have your gazebo pillars ready or set, you are going to take your chiseled, run it along. This part's fairly simple from here on out. Things don't get too difficult. We will be making our own custom dome. We're not going to generate it because yeah, no, we're not going to generate it on this video. And once you've placed your chiseled, run along sandstone, just like so. This will make life just easier. And what's on the bottom here, as you see, well, okay, yeah. We'll just place the upside down stairs to complete the pillar format. There we go. There we go. Marvelous. Okay. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. And I'd copy and paste, but I wouldn't. Nah, that'd take too long. Okay. Let's go. Awesome. Thankfully, the pillars, they're done. We don't have to do any work to them. Once we age the build at the end, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you could do this in a random selection. It's not something that has to be placed in the same order that I'm doing, because you're not going to get arrows flying by and say, oh, let's knock over that pillar over there, and let's knock over that. In war, you don't really decide what pillars are getting knocked now. Alright, so once you have this, you should have your pillars complete. I think they came out fairly nice. They're really simple, there's nothing really difficult about this. Okay, yeah. So, on the exterior, we are going to use... What is this? We're going to use anvils. So, we have to find the corners of each of these, and for that... I think I'm going to use upside down stairs. Well, actually, no. We use... What should we use? I don't know. You know what? Let's just use the... we'll just use the anvils, whatever. Okay. So we'll place the anvils like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, that's loud. Sorry about that. Let me lower that. It's way too loud. Yeah, there we go. Okay, awesome. Sorry about that. There we go. We'll just run it along. So we have this. Here we go. So once you've run it along, for these two, we're not going to put any anvils there. The diagonals, they're not going to get anvils. I think I might just place something else. But here we go, here we go. There's that, and we should be done. Awesome, great. Now that that's there, we will use... Oh, can we use anvil? I mean, yeah, we could use anvils. Well, actually, it comes out to... Yeah, we can actually. Wow, alright. Then just come in on the insides and place them as so to make them look like they're circular. Awesome, cool. Okay, so for this part, I would put something there, but I'm just going to leave these two empty. So come over here, make that 3, make that 3, make that 3. Awesome. So once we have the anvil set, we are going to, well, let's see, what's next? Well, we can start building the dome. The dome is going to be very, very fun. Let's see, let's come up here. Pose. Oh dear. So I'm doing // pose 1, and then essentially // pose 2, and I'm just going to set, instead of having to build all the way up here. Oh wait, sorry, yeah, there we go. So for this, we want a slight overhang, and I'm going to do the overhang that we had for the second cylinder that we did. I think I have it still in the command bar. Let me see, don't remember. Was it 8? I believe it was more than 8. I think it was 10. So let's see. 10, does it come out farther more here? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so I think it was 12 or 11. Not sure, one of those. Let's try 11 or 12. Let's try 12. Let me see. Yeah, it actually was. But 12 looks a little too big, so we're going to use 11. And we're just going to modify the corners. So, / undo 2. And we'll do 11. And let's see, is that 11? That is 11. Oh, actually, it comes out really nice. We don't need to modify much. Awesome. Well, once you have that, let's see. Once we have this, okay, right. Well, once that's in place, I think, should we do it in smooth sandstone, or should we do it in chiseled? There's not enough smooth sandstone, so I think we're going to do it in smooth. So I'm going to run along here, sorry. We're going to place this, and let's see. Should we do an outline? I'm not sure if we should. Maybe we should. Should we? Should we not? I don't know. What do you think? You know what? Let's do it. We're going to place... Should we do an overhang? Or like outward, like that? Would that look cool? No, that's too many blocks. Okay, so we're just going to take a sandstone slab and run along the bottom bases of the cylinder that was just created. This it's gonna look a lot better once I start building the top dome. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, and we're almost done. We're almost done. Beautiful. Yeah, that actually looks dope. That's cool. All right. Yeah. Right. So once we have that, we are going to use. We're going to take the birch fence, and we're going to place one here and one more up. We'll place 2 up in the corners of the what is this? We'll call this pillar A. Sure, pillar A. 2 up, pillar A. That's pillar A. Diagonal from your center block. On 2 and 1, 2. Beautiful. So now that we have that, we're just going to use a torch, because there weren't many things that were fancy back then for lighting, so we can use a torch. That way at night you don't get lost while you're going about your gazebo. Okay, so once we have that set, those are the minor details. Alright, now we are going to use, let's see, we use sandstone for the top. Let's see, should we go with this or should we stay with the sandstone? I think it'd be better if we use that. Alright, so I'm going to come and place sandstone slabs again on top. Quite interesting. Alright, here we go, almost done, and perfect. Okay, once we've placed that, alright, so we're going to hit the middle block for the middle line on the cylinder, and this is just a reference point. You don't really need to do this. I do it because I easily get lost. So yeah, we're going to go up 2, and we're going to go up 2 more, and we're going to place 1, and we're going to do that with all the other ones until all of them look the same. And then there we go. Okay, so once you have that, it should be looking like that, and we're going to place the same design on the middles like that, as so. So just come back and place 2, 1, 2. That looks fairly nice. And then 1, 2, and then come here. Also, I'm sure there are other ways of building a dome, but I'm sped, and yeah, this is how I build my domes. You don't really have to do it this way. I know that there's so many better ways of building a dome, but this is the way we're going to use, and we're just going to come over here with 3. We're going to come over here and place 3, and let's hope this thing doesn't come out looking autistic. Oh, it actually doesn't, so it works out. And then here we'll just place 1 on the sides, There we go, to close up the inner circle. Awesome. Now that we have that, we will be doing the same thing with the middle block. So I'm going to take a slab, actually take the slab away, and we're going to go up and essentially do the same thing with the middle block. We did 2, right? Was it 2? I don't remember if it was 2. Yeah, it was 2. Okay, well, but that's 3. Oh yeah, we have some serious issues here. And then we do 1. Then we do 2 again, I believe. I think it's going to have to be up like that too. And then we will just place 2 as so. Yeah. There we go. Although that looks kind of odd, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Yeah, so if you get like a row of 4, just place 1 up on the second to last before placing up 1 from the beginning. That was confusing. Okay. Right, so we'll just do that. I'm going to rotate this to each side so I don't have to build it again. Because I guess I'm lazy. But I'm going to set this. We're going to copy. And then we're going to rotate 90. And then we're going to type /paste. And that should put it there. And we'll do it again. And it should put it there. And then we'll do it again, and it should do it there. Awesome. Well, that is so beautiful. This dome is looking sped. That's rude. Okay, we'll probably fix it much later on. But once you have your ugly looking dome, you will take your... I think I'm going to use... yeah, we're going to keep using this sandstone. You're just going to run your sandstone along until you reach everywhere else. So yeah, that looks really strange. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to break that. Up by 2. Trial and error. Haven't made a dome in a while. Don't beat me up for it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Once again, right now I'm building on a completely different server because my server is offline, but you will be able to find me on gotpvp.com or District PvP, whichever domain works for you. I know that gotpvp has issues with that, so if you're having trouble logging on to gotpvp, try using just gotpvp.com or try using District PvP, whichever one works. I'm sure one of those have to work, and if not, then notify me and I'll see. Well, usually got PvP servers sometimes go down because of Discord and just the global network on Discord just completely go mental and shut off. But that's rarely. So if you are having trouble joining, make sure you do register with the bots, because we sometimes do get botted and whatnot, and we've set up systems so that we make sure that you're not a bot and you don't get banned for it. But anyways, I've just been filling the blocks in to the corresponding size that we did earlier, the template. That's why I have this here, so that I can build up. And we're going to shape the dome a little later. I know it's going to come out a bit retarded, but we'll be able to fix it. It's not really hard to fix. So in this part, we will be starting here and just place 2 in. There we go. So 1, 2, and then just 1, 2. And just fill in, but go by 2. And try to start from the middle block so you don't confuse yourself. So go 1, 2, that's 4. And then you'll just be making your row of 6 of 2. And we'll do this for the entire circle. Yeah, there we go. The beauty of slabs, because slabs are going to help us out and shape the top, because the top might not stay like that forever. And I do apologise for that. This is a tutorial and I'm not trying to teach you how to build it wrong, but I make mistakes hundreds of times. I'm not a pro. I just like to build. Alright, so once we have this, it should start looking like a dome at least. I mean, symmetrically it does look like a dome. Okay, we're going to grab the next, and we're going to place so just technically do exactly what I did. So fill in and just, yeah, there we go. So it'll be yeah, I'll do it on the other side instead. So over here we'll just go 1, we'll go 3 there, and then just fill in the rest like that. So it's 1, 2, 3 on the diagonal middles, and then on the center of this 2 by just 2, you will fill in your 6. Okay, that's 3, and then that's the rest of that. And then, I mean, I'm gonna fill this right here because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fill that and fill that there, and then now you just fill in the rest. Perfect. Essentially what we're going to be doing, we're going to be getting rid of certain blocks here, most likely for sure, because this was just a format build. It wasn't really permanent to stay, as I said earlier, but if you guys have other ways of building the dome, you don't absolutely have to do it the way I'm doing it, but I'm just doing it in a way that I can follow, and then I can get rid of all the basic stuff, and then I don't get lost, so it doesn't like look super strange at the top. So once you've gotten this far, if you haven't gotten this far, you can always go back and go back to the video and see where you messed up or whatnot. But it's starting to look like a dome. I mean, it's not the best dome, but it's almost perfect, almost at least. Alright, so right here we're gonna grab, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna use a different block so that I don't confuse you guys, and we're just gonna fill this right here, and fill that underneath. So 1, 2, and then 3. So really, you'll just, there you go. I'm gonna use the same standard so you guys don't get confused. There we go. Let me see, what's this? Same thing? Same thing? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So you're just really filling this in. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, let's just fill that. There we go. And then over here, we will do the same thing. Oh, I think I misclicked. Yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Awesome. So now that you have that, all of this excess stuff you can get rid of. Just fill in the empty spaces. So you can get rid of all of this other junk that you don't really need. As I said earlier, it was just so that I had something to look at in the building format of the dome. But you should end up with smooth ends like that at the top. Because now we are going to work on making it a little more smoother. So instead of having this massive big gap, because it looks too boxy now, we're just going to form it, and I'm going to do each corner at a time. So over here we're just going to place a slab there, and it doesn't look half bad, does it? I don't know. Does it look bad? No, I don't think so. I mean, if we put one there, does it look bad? Maybe it does, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going absolutely bonkers. Yeah. It's up to you guys. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is on the corners, maybe. Should I leave it the way it is on the corners? I mean, it looks like it's just a little too boxy. I don't know. Alright, well, I guess I'll leave it for now. Let me see. We'll leave it for now. Okay, so the top over here, I'm just going to grab the sandstone, and at the top we'll just smooth it out with our slabs. And yeah, I think we'll just do that. And then that just leaves us with the top ready and set. Okay, so I think I'm going to do, what is it called? Let me see. We're going to layer a corner. I'm going to do one at a time. I'll just do one and then rotate it actually. So it looks symmetrical in some sort of sense. Alright, there we go. So we did 1, 2, and then we went 1 on that 2x2, and then we did 1, 2, and then 1. And then over here we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to place 1 over there, 1 over there. And as we start getting lower on the drops, we just place 1 there, place 1 there, place 1 there. And then over here, I'm just going to take this away and put that there. So remember, it was 1 here, it was 1 there, it was 1 on the 1. Remember, it's on the connecting block that brings up from the. It was 1, 2. It was 1, 2, and then it was 1. So over here, and then there. And when we were deciding whether it looked too boxy or not, we're just going to put a slab because it's starting to shape up now. Now to start to catch up to it, since it's a little too far apart, 2 blocks up, we're going to put 1 stair block there and 1 slab there. And we're going to put 1 stair block there and another slab there. And we're just going to put a slab on the next one and put another slab on the next one and just leave those 2 vacant. Well, you know, let me see what would happen if I don't. Well, that doesn't look too bad. So on these 2, put a slab. If you like, you can also put an upside down, a stair, but I don't know, it's more of a personal preference, so you choose what you like. And then we will do the exact same thing. Thankfully, we already have the slab there. All we have to do is put the staircase, and then put the staircase, and what do you know? We've shaped one part of the dome. Awesome. So now I'm going to grab the middle of this, and I'm just going to select all the way around. So I'm going to come out here and let's see. There we go. I'm just going to select this area so it copies the entire thing. If you want, for your world edit folks, I just went down 1 block right where the ring of slabs are, just so I can get the entire corner. And I will reset the position and come up to the middle, so that way I get the full corner extent. Also, we are going to change the, so I said what was that I said? Just sandstone. We're going to change to smooth sandstone just because it looks a little more nicer, and that's just what I just think it looks better for the bottom. So that's what we're going to use, and then once we go there, we will do the same exact change for the outline. Oh dear. Right. Oh, and it's important that we leave it hollow because we're going to do some interior designing later on for you patient people. Now, it's up to you guys if you want to add a corresponding design for the diagonal side. I can do that at the end, but for now I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And alright, so I'm going to copy, let me see, I'm going to copy this. I think I have the thing position set, so slash copy. So all 1000 are set, and now I'm just going to type /rotate 90, and we're just going to type / paste, and what do you know? Now we have two corresponding sides that look like a dome. Awesome. So we'll come back to the middle, and we'll do another rotation, and we're going to type / paste, and that sets that. And we have one more to do, and that sets that. Beautiful, people. Now you should have 4 rotations on all sides that are looking marvelously the same. Look at this dome. It might not be beautiful in the beginning, but I guess only time tells. So I'm going to get rid of all of these. I really don't need all of them. Yeah, there we go. So once you have the dome, that's it for the dome, at least. I mean, it's pretty cool. We will do. I'm going to do some minor details. So this is more of a personal preference again. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going to set the corners. I'm going to come to the end of the disc and set upside down stairs on the corners of these before the 2x2s that are on the corresponding sides. Come here. Come there. You might have lighting glitches, but that's normal. Slabs tend to do that. Yeah, okay. Awesome. And once you have that, well, I'm going to take birch fences, and I'm going to drop this, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop here, drop there, drop here, and drop there. Beautiful. So, you have now a marvelous gazebo. Awesome. So once you have that said and done, I'm going to clear everything from my inventory. Now is probably the best part of this build. I really enjoy it. I'm going to put a block here and slash through. If the wow, okay, this server's yeah, okay, it's just going to be like that. So we're going to come up here, and I'm about to have a conniption fit. /less cylinder. We're going to do 0 or / you can do air. I mean, 0 is air, and we're going to cut in 7. Let me see what 7 does. No, 7's too big. So undo. We're going to do 5 because 5. Right, you know, it's 6. Let's do what 6 does. You know what? 6 ain't that. It's not that bad. Let me see. Yeah, it's not. It really isn't that bad actually. So you know what? We'll use 6. This is the best part of this video, quite honestly. All right. So once you have your hollow designed gazebo, this goes really good with most roofs. We are going to do a dome. It's gonna look like it caved in almost, not really, but we are gonna take the sandstone stairs and we're just going to run them along as so. Here we go. Here we go. Just run them along just like this. This is awesome. This is coming out really nice. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and here we are. We should be almost done with this sector at least. Awesome. So if you stand right from the middle of your gazebo and you look up, you should start seeing that your roof looks like it's about to cave in. Or not even cave in, it's going up. And that's really what we're going to do. That's the design, so that when people look up, it's going to look really pretty. I didn't put this on the block designs because it wasn't a thought at the time when I was building all the stuff. But we are going to use, you know, we're going to go a little lighter though. We're going to use spruce wood, and we're going to come to here. Actually, spruce wood, we're going to take care of the lighting issues with glowstone, and make sure you do get your slab and get a spruce oak slab as well. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to take the spruce wood and we're going to run it as an interior over here. But once we've done that, beautiful. This is awesome. This is going to come out really pretty. You know, actually, no. Instead of doing this, my bad, folks. Run your glowstone on the shadowed area. That way, if you're building at night, which I think you could change the time. I hope you can change the time on this plot, because if not, if this server doesn't allow P time, I'm going to get really, really sad. Okay, awesome. There we go. Once we have that, you're going to take another layer of sandstone stairs and just pile them up like this. And once you've done that, we're going to then we'll put the spruce, because then we can do another layer on top of that. Oh lord, I hate stairs, I'm telling you. If you don't place it right, it's like you have your cursor floating above the block, but then if you don't have the right corner, you don't get the actual placement. Awesome, cool. So now we'll take our spruce and just run it along here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Beautiful. Now I'm going to just drop this down. Now that we have that, take your take some spruce, you know, well, yeah, we'll take some spruce, not even spruce, we'll take the sandstone and just come about here, and then on this top we're going to throw the glowstone like that, and then we are just going to layer this like this, boom, 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 and whatever block of choice you'd like at the top, it's up to you. I'm going to put spruce. Actually, just do that. You know, I'll just do this because why not? I'll put spruce at the top, and we will take our beautiful. What is this called? Our beautiful birch, and we are going to drop it to about there. And this is a chandelier that will light up the middle so that the spiders and whatever else you're trying to keep out stays out and does not affect with anything up there. But that is the top of the gazebo. It looks marvellous, quite honestly, it looks beautiful. Right, so now we are done with the overall structure. If you want to add more to it, you can. It's all up to you. There's no one holding a gun to your head telling you you have to. But you know, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna keep it simple just for the video purpose. And oh, this has to go. Okay. So now that we have everything ready, we are going to come over here and get rid of that. We will do vegetation now. So with your vegetation, come get your lovely grass from the market over here. Take your green wool, and now we are going to Alright, well, let's see. Alright, I'm going to start from this corner, and we're going to go to the end, and I'm just going to type /set 35:13, which is the green ID tag. And really just go in different pattern sizes so that you don't... I think I went in 2. Did I go in 2? I don't know. I don't remember. Try to do different pattern sizes so it doesn't look like it's repetitive at all. I'm gonna go in 2 so that I have space for... yeah. Okay. So then I'm really just doing the same thing. Coming around here, place that, and then we're gonna do... I think I'm gonna do 1 in, or just we'll keep the same 2 by 2 by 2. And then 2 by 1, 2 by 2, yeah, okay. There we go. And really, this is, okay, most YouTubers who do this, it's really simple design. The carpet is going to come in real handy super soon. Stay tuned for that. So, let's see. There we go. There's that. And now we'll come here. And come here. I'm just going to copy and paste this. I'm going to flip it so that that it's just easier for me. So we'll just do /copy /rotate. Oh lord, 90, and then 90 again, and I'm just going to paste it. Did we paste it? Yep, we pasted it. Awesome. So that way we can just do this, and then just do that, and then that way the middle comes out cool. Okay. So 1, 2. Same thing that we did on that side. That way the middle comes out nice. And what do you know? You have your grass. So now we're just going to randomly place the carpet. Just try to go really quickly. Don't place in an actual order. And there we go. There we go. That's carpeting. Right there. Try not to, you know, I mean, it's not really easy with the little tiny ones, but just try to do your best and not do the same pattern. I'm doing, oh, misclick. I'm just running around and dropping them. If you get too many, just break some of them like that. That way, it looks like different layers of grass, because once we throw in the other grass, it'll look cooler. There we go. And there, 1, 2, 2, and then beautiful. Okay, so once you've done that, and I'm missing some right here. Once you've done this, okay, you don't really need grass for this. If you're a lazy bum and you just want to use bone meal, go for it. But I just use grass because I don't like getting all the flowers. I don't have anything against flowers. I'm not a feminist at all, but I just like grass. Grass is beautiful. Grass is amazing. And in my texture pack, grass looks just... Why isn't it like sold for some, you know, some odd $3 million or so? Because just grass is beautiful. Why not? I don't know. Just look at this. It's just... Look at that grass, it's beautiful. Okay, anyhow. Once we're done here, just randomly come and place your grass. Okay, awesome. We've placed our grass. And that's your vegetation. I mean, nothing to it, nothing difficult whatsoever. Yeah, that goes with the vegetation. You can always do blocks like Corstor Apostle. You can always use that. Although I don't like using it for a small build because I don't know, I don't have a need for it. But yes, we're going to use some vines. I'm going to place them just randomly along the build. Nothing too difficult to do. Just randomly place along here. Just minding my own business, placing some vines, whatnot. Okay, so I did say that the base was a little too bland, and I wanted to change. So we're going to take our what is this, trapdoors, and just put them on the ends of the longest base line, and we'll just do that for the whole thing around. There we go. There we go. Oh lord. Okay. Yep. Close them. Close them. Close them. Beautiful. Once you have that, you can come and take a button and place it right next to it. There's a button, another button. I'm going to put that there, another button. Let's see, another button and another button. And what do you know, that's beautiful. Okay. Can we put a trapdoor? Not trapdoor, lever here, would it look good? No, it looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, okay. No. What can we put here? Let's see, let's find a block that's beautiful. Will this look good? An stone block? Oh god, that's ugly. Okay, yeah, no. We'll just leave it the way it is. You guys can always do whatever type of design you want. I just wanted to make it a little more eye-appealing. But yeah, okay, so now to age the build. We are going to use birch and cobblestone wall. So I'm just gonna break, whatever my cursor breaks, I'm just gonna not do it in a fashionable way. I'm just gonna run around here, come around, see whatever happens. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna use that, there, and then we'll just put that there, put that there. I'm going to put a cobblestone down below. We're going to put this here, this there, there. Just randomly placed. Try not to be too, like, I guess, patterned, because if not, it looks too patterned, and therefore, like that, just exactly what I just did. No, don't do that. I'm just going to do one straight down, like if it was broken to the bone. And actually I'm going to leave some in state so that all of them aren't broken. But a good amount of them will be broken so that it looks older, whatnot. I think it looks older. It does make it look much older. Alright, so let's see, do we... okay, well, in the middle, it's really up to you what you guys want to do with the middle. Let's see, the middle, like this. Maybe, what is it? Put a note block. No, wait. In my texture pack, note blocks looks good, but in the vanilla, it's probably going to look really, really nasty. So, I mean, let's put this block to use. We never use them, but there we go. That's beautiful. I mean, come on. How can we not like this? It's pretty nice. Oh dear, what is this? What is this? Good night. Okay. So once we have that, I'm going to finish this video off with a minor detail. You can use this for absolutely anything. This goes really good with... I think this goes good with anything. I'm going to shift and fly to do this. I'm going to put, what is this, grey carpet, and I'm just going to run it along the what is it called? The railings that we've placed here. And really the carpet makes it feel like there's a railing there. It makes it connect. Carpet can do a lot. I mean, I love the carpet block. It's really nice. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to use a barrier block. For those of you who do not have world edit, I'm sorry, but this won't work for you guys. You can use string. String is another sourceable block that you can use. Oh dear, I messed up here. Okay, yeah, there we go. No wonder it looked a little weird. So, you know, this works better for barrier blocks. That way it's completely non-exposed. You won't see anything underneath it. So you just connect your lovely lavished railing together, and there we go. Look how spectacular that looks. I think that came out really nice. Yeah. Well, those are the barriers, but whatnot. Let's see, what else have we done? We've done most of it, have we not? Very good. Oh, we can do some more details to the top. If you want to put little buttons and just to give a little more detail at the top. These are all more personal things, as I've said before. It's not really, you don't really have to do it. I would just for looks. Then again, if you're building this in survival, I mean, just for looks, you should have some sort of good amount of money to do this. But most lazy people don't really like to do it. But there's nothing wrong with lazy people, because I'm lazy myself. But yeah, this is the Greek gazebo. Yeah, this is the Greek gazebo. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment below what you thought. I will be doing the redstone in the next video. I'll be putting a part 2 in redstone, little secret door. Then again, there's a lot of space for it. One of the reasons we built the base was so that the secret door can be inputted. You'll just have to clear it out within the, inside. This doesn't take a long time. But I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. It was fun making it, and I will be posting all of the servers that I build on, so you can come check out the servers, and if you want to build with me, you are free to do so. This one is called Ruinscraft. I'll put that in the description below. I play on GotPvP, and I play on another server called Bandit. I'll put all of those in the description. Comment on the next video what you want me to do. I will be putting that next special for the redstone, because I wasn't able to fit it in for this one. But I hope this met up to the players who requested it on the GotPvP Discord. Let that be all today, and keep building, and let me know what you want me to build in the next video. Cheers. Have a good day, guys.